Welcome to SST College of Arts and Commerce. This is the SST Edupedia. I am Professor Aakash J. Today I am going to teach you the subject Foundation Course Physical Education. This subject is for the SYBCom, SYBAF, SYBCBI, SYBMS. The module that I am going to cover today is the first module. The topic is the stress management. This module 1 is the stress management. In this we are going to study the meaning and concept of stress, causes of the stress, managing stress and the coping stress. But in this video we are going to study two: first meaning and concept of the stress, and the second one is the causes of the stress. Next two parts will be covered in the next video. So what is the meaning and the concept of stress? Everyone feels stress. Even a small kid also feels stress whenever his exams are coming near. Okay, so we are going to study the meaning and the concept of stress in this. Stress has a different meaning for different people under different conditions. Everyone say that stress is this, stress is this. Any type of change that causes physical, emotional or psychological strain. Stress is your body's response to anything that requires attention or the action. Everyone experiences stress to some degree. The way you respond to stress, however, makes a big difference to your overall well-being. Everyone feels stress. Whenever small kids also feel stress whenever their exams are coming near. Young people feel stress whenever their exams are coming near. Adults feel stress because of their job stress, business stress, money stress. Okay, so I have told the types of stress in this, and stress may be physical, emotional, any type of change that occurs. Okay, physical change or emotional change, it means stress. Next one is the definition of stress. Stress can be defined as the degree to which you feel overwhelmed or unable to cope as a result of pressure that are unmanageable. Stress is the non-specific response of the body to any demand. This definition is written by the Sem. Signs of the stress. How do you identify that you are feeling stress? Example, the signs of the stress can be short term or a long term. Both can lead to a variety of symptoms. Okay, but chronic stress can take a serious toll on the body over time and have a long lasting health effects. Some common strains of stress include changes in mood. You are frequently changing your mood. Difficulty in sleeping. You are feeling difficulty. Digestive problems. Dizziness. Feeling anxious means you are feeling anxiety. Frequent sickness. Gritting teeth. Headache. Low energy. Muscle tension. Especially in the neck and the shoulder. Physical ache and the pain. Racing heartbeat. Anxiety. These all are the signs of the stress. If you are feeling in above list, these all are the signs of stress. If you are feeling dizziness, if you are having headache, means it is a sign of stress. Identify stress. How you will identify your stress? Psychological signs such as difficulty concentrating on your studies, concentrating on your work, worrying about something, anxiety, and the trouble remembering. Emotional signs. Emotional signs means an angry, irritated, moody or the frustrated. Physical signs such as high blood pressure, changes in weight, frequent cold or infection. These are all the physical signs. Behavioral signs such as the poor self-care, not having time for the things you enjoy, or relying on drugs and alcohol to cope. These all are the signs of the stress. The first one is the psychological signs. Second one is the emotional sign. Emotional, in which your mood is again and again changing. Physical sign, like you are having a high BP, changes in weight frequently. And the behavioral signs, poor self-care. You don't have time to take your self-care. Okay, so these are all the identifying stress. Next is the causes of stress. Causes of stress. First one is the many people feel stress when for a work. For example, employment, losing your job. When an individual losing their job, feels a stress. Starting a new job also feels stress, nervousness there. Long-term unemployment, if an individual does not get a job, does not get any work, he may feel or she may feel stress. Retiring is also a stress. That after retirement, what will do? How will individuals spend time after retirement, and how will finance will be there? How finance will be managed? These all are the work-related stress. Study-related stress is mainly found among the students. For example, the near exams, students are feeling so much stress. Deadlines, whenever the assignment deadlines are there, students feel stress. Habit of forgetting, okay, pressure of combining paid work and study, okay, and the poor time management. These all are the study related stress. These among all the students face these type of the stress because of they are not they are not managing their time properly, okay. They are taking so much stress. Because of that, they are not able to remembering the answers and understanding the answer because of the stress. Next one is the finance stress, that money stress. It is the main stress that individual faces. Worries about money, poverty, and the debts. Debts means the one who has to pay. For example, I have to pay some amount to a friend, to a bank. This is known as debts. Debt means loan. Relationship stress is also there. Among friends and family, going through a breakup or getting divorced. Difficulty relationship with parents, sibling, friends or children, being a caretaker for a friend or relative who needs lot of support. These all are the stress types. Parenting is also a stress. Parenting stress is an environmental risk factor. Children behavior problem is also a stress. Day-to-day inconsistencies, difficulty concentrating or making decisions, fatigue, and the drop in work performance. These all are the stress. Who is affected by the stress? All of us are affected by the stress. Some or another day we may feel stress because of we have to reach time. For example, we are doing a job and we have to go on time on the job. Okay, so this is also a stress. In morning we feel stress. If someone have to catch a train, this is also you may feel a stress because we have to go on a time. So all of us can probably recognize at least some of the feelings described above. May have felt stressed and overwhelmed at some time or other. All individuals have faced a stress. Some people seem to be more affected by stress than another. For some people, getting out of the door on time each morning can very a stressful experience. Okay, whereas others may be able to cope up with a great deal of pressure. Many individuals faces this type of stress in the early mornings to get out to go to the work in the early morning on time. Okay, this is a difficult situation in which the individuals feels stress in the morning time. Next one is the how can you help yourself. If you feel comfortable talking to a friend or a close colleague at work about your feelings can help you manage your stress. Sometimes individual actions on their own are not enough to reduce long-term stress for everyone. We can often be affected by factors that are beyond our control. Communities, workplaces, societies, and government all have a role to play in tackling these wider causes of the stress. If you are feeling stressed, you can talk to a close friend, you can talk to a close colleague, you can talk to your parents for managing your stress. Okay, the best way to manage your stress involves changing your situation. The best strategy involves changing the way you respond to a situation, developing a clear understanding of how stress impacts your physical and the mental health is very important. Because of stress, our physical health is disturbed and mental health is also disturbed. Because of stress, we are not able to focus on their work. Okay, because of stress we cannot remember our things we should do on time. It's also important to recognize how your mental and the physical health affect your stress level. This is also there. Because of stress, so many things are getting disturbed, and here we have discussed what are the types of the stress, signs of the stress, causes of the stress, and how individual can rid of their stress. Stress is the thing that everyone can face, but if you are talking to your close friend or a colleague, you may get rid of the stress for some time. Yoga is also the one best way to reduce from the stress, yoga or exercise. Okay, so I hope you have understand that what is the stress management. If in early morning, if you are doing yoga daily regularly, you will not feel you will feel fresh, you will not get stress. Okay, and your physical health as well as mental health will get better. This is the best remedy for the stress management. Okay, so hope you have understand the video. Okay, thank you very much.